I'm Eddie Daniel. It's a beautiful afternoon here next to the Milwaukee River. I'm a board member of Preserve Our Parks. We're a nonprofit organization that protects and promotes parks and natural areas in southeastern Wisconsin, especially in the Milwaukee area. I'm here to share with you a project we're calling A Wealth of Nature. A Wealth of Nature, as the name suggests, we believe that there is a wealth of opportunity in our area to experience nature and the natural kinds of things that people love to be in the outdoors. The area right where we are, this is the Milwaukee River area, and take a look around. We're in what's known as the Milwaukee River Corridor and the Milwaukee River Greenway. On this side is Riverside Park, and across the river we have Gordon Park, and the Milwaukee River runs right down into the center of downtown Milwaukee, as everyone knows. But here we are in the middle of an area that doesn't even look like it's in the city anymore. Did you know that the Milwaukee River Greenway is larger than New York's famous Central Park? And relatively few people, unless they live here, know anything about this remarkable place. So this is going to be a little bit of a virtual tour of what we can see if we come down here. If you've never ventured down to the water side before, you're in for a treat, because our tour is going to give you a sense of what it's like to experience this remarkable place out in the middle of the urban area that doesn't look like a city anymore. So take a look around again. On this side we have Riverside Park. Now, Riverside Park has some historical significance because it was one of 3 parks in Milwaukee designed by the famous landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted. Olmsted also designed Lake Park and Washington Park, and Riverside Park is also home to the Urban Ecology Center, which has been amazing in its transformational quality. The Urban Ecology Center has played an important role in transforming Riverside Park into the quality area it is today, after many years of neglect. On the other side, we need to remember that once upon a time, not so long ago, this river was a lake at this point. We would be standing underwater here because of the dam that used to be at North Avenue. And this lake was the place where people went to get away from the city. Back in 150 years ago in the 19th century, people came up here to go up north and to get away from the urban life. And there were resort areas all along the lake that was at this point. And across the river here at Gordon Park, there was one of the most magnificent bathhouses that was established as a resort area along this lake. And it's not there anymore, but there is the remnants of the foundations of where it was, and people like to come down and poke around down there and take a look and see what that's like. So take a look at this ravine back in here. We're still in Riverside Park. This ravine was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted when he designed the park to lead you from the riverside, and I'm looking at the river right here behind the camera, and we're looking up towards the interior of the park. And if you went this way, you would be going under a bridge. There would be a tunnel under the railroad tracks into the other side of the park, and then it was a roadway for carriages at that time. The carriages would ride that way, and it would connect with Newberry Boulevard, which he designed to connect Riverside Park to Lake Park. And that was intended to bring you from the other direction, down from Lake Park, along Newberry Boulevard, through this ravine, and right to the river's edge. You can find us online at awealthofnature.org. Please follow us. Our blog is called The Natural Realm, and it's available, accessible through our website. And we'd love to have you subscribe to our service. We'll send you an occasional update when we post new blogs. And we have a Facebook page. It's A Wealth of Nature / Preserve Our Parks. Please follow us. We have an Instagram account. I post photographs that I've taken out in our Wealth of Nature daily, and we'd love to have you follow us there as well. So what we have here is one of 9 sculptures by a sculptor named Nicholas Tompkins, who has designed these series of 9 sculptures out of stone that represents different geological strata throughout the state of Wisconsin. And this first one down here at the Riverside is 3 billion years old. We're standing here on the Oak Leaf Trail as it passes through the middle of Riverside Park. The ball fields of Riverside High School are on one side, and the big oak-covered savanna part of the park is on this side. And the Oak Leaf Trail runs all the way down to the lakefront in this direction, and it runs all the way up north through the Greenway, up through Estabrook Park and beyond in this direction. And as many people know, the Oak Leaf Trail is the premier trail of the Milwaukee County Park System, and it runs throughout the county. It's about 125 miles long altogether. Thank you for tuning in to this inaugural video for A Wealth of Nature. We haven't tried this before. We hope you really liked it. And if you did, I hope you'll tune in for future ones right here. And if you have any suggestions for us, we'd love to hear from you. We have a contact page on our website, but you can also just leave comments on the Facebook page if you'd like. Let us know what you want to see, and see you out in the parks.